'cause you were born with mischief in your eyes and fire in your veins.
Hi, I has tall boyfriend. There, now you can see him.
I look so tall.
You do look so tall. But, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am finally uploading again.
I knocked over
Ish.
CM Punk.
Ish. I'm
Dinosaur.
Ish. Did you knock over? Oh, my baby.
Sorry, my butt hit them.
You have a big butt.
Shush.
I have a bigger butt.
It is YouTube.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
And now you got copy strike.
I'm not gonna copyright strike.
I know.
So, we are here. Eric is just here to hold my books. But, we're announcing round 8 of Alphabathon. It is happening from April 8th to April 14th. Yes, that is the giant pile of books I need you to hold. It's literally a giant pile. There's like, 11 books, I think. Yes, because it's H. So yes, we're doing H this round. Okay, Eric, that's not how we do this.
I don't care.
Just stand there with them. There are a list of 7 challenges that we are going to do this round. I will list them off, and then when I get to my TBR in a second, I will tell you which challenges I actually am doing. So, number 1. Since April showers bring May flowers, read a book that has rain or flowers on the cover. Number 2. Read a book with double H's. Example, the author's first and last name starts with H. The cover and one of the author's names start with H. Number 3. Read a huge book, aka something over 400 pages. Number 4. Read a hardback book. It's probably the easiest one of these challenges. Number 5. Read a historical fiction book or a moment with a historical moment in it because H. Number 6. Hook, line, and sinker. Read a book that reeled you in from page 1. When choosing your TBR, go ahead and just read the first page. Whatever hooked you in, count towards this challenge. I was gonna do that too. There's a Lilly! She's gotten so big, you guys. Also, for those of you who have been on my channel for a while and know, I got a tattoo for Callie. I needed it.
This is Lilly.
Aw.
She's huge now.
She is huge. I am recording an apartment tour after this because we have moved. Be on the lookout for that video and you'll see way more of Lilly. And the 7th challenge, since this one interrupted me,
Sorry.
is read a book that has a character that has a name that begins with H in it. I unfortunately could not find one for this challenge. None of my H books had a character that started with H, as far as I know. Eric, those don't count.
Ready Player One.
That's also not H. It's pronounced H, it doesn't start with H.
I know. ACHE.
Eric has a little bit of an obsession with Ready Player One.
It was a nice movie.
It was a good movie. I have to say, it was definitely a good movie.
I know.
It's an amazing book too, you guys. Love the book. Alright. You put down the pile of books.
Yes, I did.
We need the pile of books now.
I am picking up the pile of books.
Alright. I'm gonna split these really quick because...
Well, I was gonna say name them and I'll point it out.
Nope.
No, this one's Hush Hush, right?
Yes.
I didn't even see that. I was just pointing at it.
He is good.
Not really. I got lucky.
Sometimes.
I want to read
He
the
doesn't
Hush.
read though.
I want to read
Except
the
that.
Hush Hush series.
Yes. Okay. So, let's get to it.
Let me go on this side of you so I can actually get the light hitting the front of the
Please.
books.
Eric, can you like move over though? You're actually like way too in my way doing that. I'm sorry. So, For the first challenge, April showers bring May flowers. I have switched by Amanda Hawking. Obviously, there are flowers all along the cover there. So, totally works. Number 2, read a book with double H's. I picked Hex Hall by Rachel Hawkins because Hex and Hawkins. That doesn't count.
It's hush hush.
1 H for that. Like this too. Hex Hall, only 1 H would count. And then Hawkins is the second H.
Oh.
That brings up a very good point though. So now you guys kind of know that too. So thank you for getting confused, babe.
You're welcome.
Read a huge book that's over 400 pages. I picked, if I can get it right, Train to the Throne by Alan Hamilton. I've been looking forward to reading this, I just haven't had a chance, so the H works. And then, hardcover book. That would be Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. I was going to read that either way during this readathon, so it totally works. Historical fiction book or a book with a historical woman in it. He actually is good with this one. Hunting Prince Dracula by Carrie Maniscalco. If you don't know, these are set in the historical times, kind of based off of the different lores. You had Stalking Jack the Ripper, and now you have Hunting Prince Dracula. And then I think the third one is Escaping from Houdini. So, I wanted to read this one. And it's the second book in the series, so it works. And then, Hook, Line, and Sinker, read a book that reeled you in from page 1. I read the start of all of my books except one that is a sequel, so I didn't because I'm reading the first one as well. But Once Dead, Twice Shy by Kim Harrison was the book I picked for Hook, Line, and Sinker. It was a prologue, and it really interested me, so I decided to pick this one up. I need those other 5 books now.
The ones that are all knocked over.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
I'll let him walk in front of me, even though he should have walked behind me.
Well, I don't want to knock over your Funkos. You should be happy that I didn't knock over your Funkos.
Lily, what are you doing? Why are you in the garbage? Or she's not, she's in the bottles. It's fine. Alright. So on top of those 6 books, I did pick 5 other books just to be safe. You guys know how I am. Sometimes I read a lot during a readathon. Sometimes I barely read. Depends on what's going on for the week. So I also picked To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. I do want to get this read before I watch the Netflix show on it. So this is as good a time as any to pick it up and try to read it.
I don't even know there was a Netflix show.
Yep, just came out.
Oh, makes sense.
I also picked Burn for Burn by Jenny Han and Siobhan Vivian. This whole series has interested me. It sounds really good. So I decided if I get to it, I get to it. But this is definitely one of the last books I'm going to pick up. I also have Unearthly by Cynthia Hand. Again, if I get to it, I get to it. But one of the last books I'm going to pick up. It's just that I've had it on my bookshelf for a while, and I haven't read it. I also have Hourglass by Claudia Gray. I really, really want to get to this. This is probably one of the first books I will get to after my 6 challenge books. Or I might get into it in between, because these are fast reads for me. The whole Evernight series has been. And I finally got my hands on a copy of Hourglass, so I want to get it read.
It's also signed.
Yeah. I happen to get an autographed copy at Book Outlet. That's freaking awesome.
I'm also gonna help the little bug.
Oh, the little bug got her ball stuck under the couch. But again, with the whole sequel book, I have Early to Death, Early to Rise by Kim Harrison, which is the sequel to Once Dead, Twice Shy. I want to maybe get to this, depending on how much I like the first one. We'll see when I actually read this. but I got both of them at a book sale. And so yeah, but hopefully you guys all join us for our Alphathon this round. As always, I am helping host it. Hopefully I actually get a chance to actually run some sprints this time. The last couple times I have been so busy during Alphathon that I have not been able to run sprints, and I have felt so bad about that, but life gets in the way sometimes. It happens. Erica's playing ball with Lilly. Sorry for the squeaks. But yeah, hopefully you guys are going to join us. I will see you over on the Alphathon Twitter, which will be linked down below as always. So, we'll see you guys there. Say bye, Eric.
Goodbye.
Bye.
'Cause you were born with mischief in your eyes and fire